Hello, guys, and today we are going to talk about um, lesson 7 operations or rational numbers. Let's get started. Now, before we begin, I want to tell you something very important before we begin. We got the rational. Remember, rational. The rational begins. Let me open my pen. So, the rational begins from 0. Yes? You know this because I'm just doing some revision. Zero begins from here. The king is always in the middle. It's not positive. Zero is not positive or negative. Okay. Zero is not positive nor negative. Now when we get to the other side, we get the negative numbers, and on the other side we get the positive numbers. But you will tell me that it is like integers. This in the last session I told you that rational contains the integers and natural. So let me show you the rule here. So we got here the q equals a over b. This is a fraction. A should intersect z. A should be from z. B should belong to z, but b should not equal to 0. This is very important. So imagine, A is 3, B is 0. Now I'll solve it in the calculator. Look here, I'll solve it here. So look, and it gives us math error. Math error. It's impossible. Like I got an apple, like an apple, and I want to divide it into 0 persons. How can I even do that? It's not possible. Now we got here the important thing. This you should use the calculator, okay? So we got 0.3 and this line. What's even this line? This line means that the decimal is infinite. Infinite here means that it has no end, like 0.333333 and so on, and you will even finish your notebook. So be careful. So that's why scientists invented this line. This line shorts. It's a shortcut. It shorts all of that into just digit, just a simple digit. So thank you, scientists. Anyway, if the decimal is infinite, so choose this. If the decimal is infinite, make sure you do it like this. So there's not great then. This means like this. It's an arrow. It's not great then. Anyway, since we can't convert this type of decimal into fraction, we need a calculator. Yes. So first thing first, just like type and continue like this until you see this arrow. You can see it. Let me magnify. Can you see the arrow, right? You can see the arrow, right? There you go. Look here. You can see this arrow. After that, you just hit equal and you will see this 1/3. That's how we do it. So let's do it next. And a second. Now, now let's solve this, and I'll come back when we solve it. So let's solve it, and we'll come back. So stay tuned. So hello guys, now I am on the calculator here, and let me tell you how can I even convert a fraction into decimal. This is a very important. So imagine 555 over 2 equal, it will give me the fraction. How can I even do it? Click on SCD. You can see SCD. S means standard, D means decimal. Click on it. There you go. Click on it again, fraction, again decimal, again fraction, again decimal. That's what I like. That's what I love. Custom calculators are very good, guys. They provide you this cool functionality. So I recommend you should have the SCD button here. So let's get to our let's get to our lesson. So guys, now let's get started. And before we do anything else, what we need here is to open our calculator. Just give me a moment. Open my calculator. There we go. So now we got lesson 7, operation on rational numbers. We got here addition, division, subtraction, and multiplication. This is lesson 7 in unit 1, and it's the same as lesson 6 because we talk on integer. Now we'll apply a rational. So in the previous lesson, lesson 6, we took addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. We do the same on rational. Okay. So let's get started and let's do it. So we got here lesson 7, operations on rational numbers. Okay. So we got here, if A over B and B over C are two rational numbers with equal denominators, then A over B and C over B should be like this. So you can see here that here A plus C over B, right? Yes. So in addition, you should not add the denominator. Don't make addition. I know in the exam one of you will give me that. No, you should not add the denominators in addition. They should be the same, so you should like keep them and don't add them together. You should only add the numerators A and C. So A plus C equals AC over B, so you can just like do A plus C will give you the result over B. So A over B and C over D are two rational numbers, different denominators. Let's see here, guys. So we got here a problem. Most of you will say that like the denominators are different. So maybe, so what happens if I said like got here 3, got here sorry, got here like 4, and we got at the top 1 1. Like sorry, I can type it great, but anyway, got here 1 over 3 and 1 over 4. 1 over 3, 1 over 4. So most of you will say I'll add the 1 plus 1 equals 2 over after 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 over 7. That's wrong. You should do the same denominators. Let's see. So most of you will say we'll do the LCM, right? Yes, but the LCM is too long to do. Like I can do it in every question. So now we grew up and we have a new idea. Look, so you don't have time to do LCM, right? Yes. So I'll solve a problem. You with me here? Concentrate and let's explain this. So first thing first, if you want to do them, so make sure get here the calculator. So first thing first, you do 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4 equals 7 over 12, right? Yes. So now the result is 7 over 12. Okay. So I'll type 7 over 12 here, and let's do it with the other type. It's still the calculator. So what should we do? So open your fraction, get down. We should get BD. BD here means the 3 and 4. You want it's multiplication. So 3 times 4. Okay. 3 times 4 we'll get up, we get AD. Now do some cross multiplication. AD, it's actually 1 and 4. So get up, let's get up here and do 1 times 4. It's 1 times 4. It's actually 4, so no need to do that. Just do it. So I like to do an equation and do plus Okay, C and B, or B C, anything. You can even swap. Like I can say 3 times 1. Is it the same as 1 times 3? Yes, it's the same. You can mix up. Anyway, now let's do. Most of you will say that we'll do 4 plus 3, but no order of operations. We should do the multiplication first, like do everything and just hit equal. Look, it's 7 over 12, the same as previous, right? Yes. So that's how you do it if you don't have time to do it as LCM. So the LCM here you can do it, but forget it for now. It's a bit useless. Use this very simple trick so you can get the answer without the long boring LCM, or it's a long LCM. So if you prefer LCM, you can do it. I did not say not do it. You can do it. You can do the LCM as you want, but if you want to save time, just stick with this method. So let's get here. Now the thing that we want to talk about. We got here the number line strategy. Okay, but let me tell you that in the exam it will only tell you one of these questions, like not a lot, because this would take for me a long time to draw. So this it's not very necessary. The very necessary thing for you is to do it in the normal way, like negative 5/6 plus 1/6. It's so easy. Just make make 1 minus 5. Just get here the AC and open your calculator. You can also type the negative up, negative 5/6 plus 1/6, and it should give if you negative 2/3. Look, yes, you can do it the normal way, like make 1 minus negative 5 with negative 2. And you can do it the number line way, but it's not necessary. You got here some got very easy methods. So in the exam it won't tell you which way you should solve it. like يعني مش هيقول لك ايه الطريقة المحددة، مش هيقول لك ايه الطريقة تحل بيها. yes it won't tell you. Like if I told you negative 5/6 plus 1/6, I told you solve it. The exam won't tell you the specific way, it will tell you solve it only, so you can solve it any step you want. Number line, LCM, that method, any step you want. But the important thing that you should know every method, so the exam can sometimes ask you for these methods. Anyway, let's just skip this and let's get down. We got here something very important. Just let me. So look here. If you got this type of equation, what should you do in the calculator? Like if you want to solve it in the calculator, look with me. You saw this line, right? Do you remember what I said about it? I told you that this is an infinite this. No end, no end, no end. Look, there's no end for it. So let me show you how to do it real quickly. So no, most of you know that 0.3 infinite, you know it's 1/3, right? But let me show you how to do it. So type 0 point, look, 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 proceed until you see this arrow. Do you see it? Yes, you can see it. So press equal and there you go, 1/3. So you will say plus, this answer means that the previous answer. So anyway, so we got here 1/3, the variable of answer, plus, open your brackets, make sure to open brackets, and negative 10/15. Sorry, this division is even the same. So when you press equal, negative 1/3. Look, number 5, search about number 5. There we go. Negative 1/3. It does not matter if you put the negative up or down. It's the same. The same, guys. You can in the exam you can put the negative up or down or in the middle. You will get the same mark. Because I told you this because I don't want anyone from you like to be confused, like to say they are different, but no, they're the same. It's the same to put it in the middle, the same to put it in up there, down, put it any place you want here, the fraction. It does not matter for the fraction. Now, let's hear a very important note, guys. You should notice. As we know, the rational number 0.3 recurring. So, you should know that the line up there, it means recurring. Recurring means that it's repeating a lot. So 0.3, it means 0.333333. There's no end. Look, I'm out here. Look, 33333333333. Look, there's no end. There's no. I finished. I even finished my book. Look, I finished the page. Right? Yes, I finished the page. So if you want like to make minimize that, like instead you got here like a notebook 0.333333333333. You finished it. Instead of that, you can just get your notebook and type it like this. Just put the recurring sign up there and you're done. Okay, so you write on the calculator the same, and the digital you have full screen of threes. You know what's the meaning of full screen? Let me show you. Full screen means like شاشة مليانة, like it's a very full screen. Let me show you how to do it. Full screen means like if you got here a lot of numbers, like I type a lot, you can see this arrow. This means full screen. Like if we got 0.33333333, here this means a full screen. So press equal and there you go. It will display 1/3. So this is the only part that you can do it in mind. This with the calculator only. So let's go. Now we got some important thing. If it told you 0.4, then you know you put 4 and so on. You know what to do with the calculator, right? You know, like, so there's a question for you. So please, I'll now like hide. I'll hide. I'll hide. I'll hide. So now, please, one of you answer the question 0.4 recurring. Please answer it and tell me in the video. Now you are seeing this video, please answer. Any of you should answer, okay? Okay, let's get the next one. 0.18. Any one of you answer it. Okay, the last one. Any one of you answer it. Now, let's solve it. So, 0.4 means like 0.4444444444444, and so there you go, get the full screen. Get equal and there you go. 0.18, 0. You should type 18. Don't misspell wrong. 18. No, don't stop, please. You saw the first screen right. You tell me no, I said no. You should type the same number again, the full number, or else you will look. I got the wrong number. Look here, I show you. Look, it's 4/9 and 12/11. So be careful, please. You should, you should type the 8 again, and there you go. 2/11. But make sure you be careful. Make sure to be careful, please. The same thing for here. Make sure you repeat until you type. So you know it? Yes. We got here a small trick. The exam will trick you. The exam will trick you with this type of question. So it told you here 0.332 recurring. It says that 2 is recurring, right? So let me show you how to do. Most of you will tell me type 0.32323232323232 and don't forget to type another 32. There we go. Let's enter. Yes, but it's wrong. What's the trick here? It told you the recurring is on 2. Look, the recurring line is on 2. Make sure to type 0.3 and type 2 and so on. And there you go, 29/90. Be careful because this is a very, very annoying trick that will come the exam. So the exam want to see you if you are awake or not. So it will trick you with this. Be careful, please. Yes, you know Q. Q is what? Any one of you answer Q is what? Q is rational. Rational numbers. Rational numbers. So Q here means rational numbers. You should not forget. You remember, like a minute ago or some minutes ago, I told you that it's the Q is rational numbers. So addition. Remember in the last lesson we took closure, we got commutative, associative, this and this. We took this in the last lesson. It's the same here. Now, what if I told you to solve this? So first thing first, make sure to make equivalent in here. Make sure in the commutative priority order the same equivalent equation, same equivalent fraction. So 10 over 22 is actually 5 over 11. Look, it told you here. So we simplify it to 5 over 11 and put the same values here, the positive and the negative together, like the same denominators numbers are together, so it can be easier. After that, make associative property, put brackets around them, and now get to your calculator and solve it. It will give you here 0 and 24 over 35, and you know it, 0 plus anything, additive inverse property, additive inverse, 0 plus anything will be the same. Now you just don't forget to be it like this. Make sure you simplify. Simplifying is important. If you did not simplify, you will lose a lot of marks in the exam. Be careful. It's good here. Subtraction the same. So like the LCM with his kind of LCM. So yes, says you can skip the step of converting the subtraction to addition. So like the SCM here is a bit bigger, right? Yes. So if you want it to be a bit easier, you can convert it to addition. So as I told you, in addition, if anything is negative, should be positive. If anything is positive, should be negative, and so on. But I don't want to make it a bit longer here, so I'll skip it, and there you go. So first thing first, the denominator is 20. So let's get here 1. Okay, so the LCM of the denominator is 20. 5 times 4 equal 20. So just do it. Just convert them, and after that you will get here the big number. If you want to simplify it, just get in the calculator, press and shift this, type 4, get up 3 over 20 and press enter, and it will give you this type of fraction. It's 83 over 20, and simplify it. So type like this and equal 3 over 20. So it made simplify, right? Yes. The same for 3 and 4. You just like use the LCM and convert them. Like see the common down and convert it. There is no thing easier than this. Very easy. Multiplication. Multiplication is so easy here, guys. Multiplication. Do multiplication up, do multiplication down. The addition, you should not add that. You should not add B and D. Now you can multiply B and D and A and C. It's very simple, like A times C over B times D. Same here, it's very simple. 3 over 6 times 2 over 3 equals like this. Equals 6 over 30. Don't forget to simplify it, or else you'll lose the marks. The same here. Just like now, if we give you 75 percent. Remember with me, please. Let's refresh your brain and remember with me 75%. 75% equal what? Answer. 75% equals 3 over 4, or 75 over 100. Look with me here. It's 70. Look with me here. 75 over 100. That's the percent. Make sure. So just unpack it. Extract the 75%. Unpack it. يعني فككها. It will be 75 over 100. Now after that, kind of plus type times, and I got here negative. So press on negative. Type 0.222222222222222. Look. Enter. Look. 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 The negative is down is the same means up. The order does not matter in the negative. It can be in any place you want. It can be up, middle, or down. So you know it also. So don't forget that the percent, without using calculator, the percent is the number over 100. 75% is 75 over 100, and making them divide should give you 0.75. Now, how can you even convert it into a percent? Just type 0.75, the rule time is 100. This is the rule. This is a very simple rule. Just get the number, make it times 100, and it will give you the number in person. Look, 75%. 75. Yes. Now the last thing, multiplication operation, rational numbers. Yeah, I think it's duplicated anyway. That duplicated. Sorry. Put it like properties, multiplication. Got here the distributed property. You should know it with me. So 5 over 11 plus times 1 over 7 plus 5 over 11 distributive property means this is very important. So distributive property means that to make this times this and distributive property. Always make sure there's here a knife that divides from addition and subtraction. Don't forget, don't separate from the times. Wrong. Times and division cannot be separated. They are so hard. They're like steel. You can't cut from them. You should only cut from the addition. After that, do inside. Do the 11 times 1 over 7. Do the same inside. Now, distributive property is a bit different. Just type the number, the common number. 5 over 11 is a common, right? Type it out, and 1 over 7, just add the boost. Add this and this. So put it beside it. This is the distributive property. It's so easy. So you got it. Now the last thing, division. Division here is a bit important. So division, if A over B and C over D are two rational numbers, then the division of A over B by C over D is multiplying A over B by the multiplicative inverse of C over D. How? So guys, I got here. I type it like um, look, 3 over 4 divided by when the fraction 1 over 2. It's impossible. So in division, it's impossible to make a fraction divided by a fraction. It's possible to make a number here divided by a fraction. It's possible it's impossible in division. So it's impossible to do it. But let me show you a very interesting thing. To do it, just switch it to multiplication. And my dear friend, don't forget to do the additive inverse of 1 over 2. The additive inverse is 2. So 1 over 2, the additive inverse will be 2 over 1. And make sure to have mind, because 2 over 1 equals the same as 2. There we go. It's the same. 3 over 4 divided by 1 over 2 is the same as 3 over 4 times 2. Just change the multiplicative inverse and you got it. So there you go. It's very easy. 3 times 2 equals 6. 6 over 4. And make it simplify to 3 over 2. Very easy and simple. This is a very easy division here is very easy. So there you go, guys. We have finished our lesson today. I hope you learned the lesson. Like this was a warm up, a quick revision. I hope you liked the video, and I, s- I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye. By the way, don't forget to do the interactive test. Test yourself on the lesson. It's very cool. Just enter it. Okay, bye guys.